It's like they both brutally combo each other pretty hard, but I think like as long as you're playing the matchup right and kind of keeping around Wrastor's mobility, there's just a lot of things Clairen has that are like kind of brutal for Wrastor to deal with, like back throw F smash. Just like a lot of the combos that can kind of lead to death.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. I think the survivability goes a long way for Clairen compared to Wrastor. And especially a habit that a lot of Wrastor players, oh, and lived. A habit that a lot of Wrastor players build up with their multi-jumps is they jump a lot. And if you do that against Clairen, Clairen has a super good time punishing it.
Yeah, Clairen can catch those jumps. So off the bat, we're seeing Landon with the lead, which is more or less what I'd expect.
Yeah, our first weekly champion.
Yeah, Sans definitely has a way to win this. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah, like the last time I saw them play, it was Landon winning solidly, but then when Sans was playing well, he was getting big combos, and it made up for maybe a bit of a neutral differential that you might get with Clairen.
I would say that Sans has a tendency of maybe getting in our own head about like what Wrastor's abilities are, and I feel like that's like the last thing you want to have happen in bracket. Like you just have to keep in mind, this is what my character does well, and here's how I'm going to win with that.
Oh, I've never seen that move trade.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It does look pretty funny.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Oh,
really important. Double tech. Oh,
okay,
I can't get 3 though.
And missed the third tech.
Only Landon can hit 3 in a row.
Hey, I've hit 3 in a row before. I've hit like 6 in a row before.
That was a great DI mix-up.
Yeah,
we're seeing some good defense coming out of this game. You know what they say, defense wins championships.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the easiest ways to win consistently is you give your opponent the tools to lose to themselves. And if you have good defense and your opponent doesn't really know how to deal with it, if they don't know how to like keep their stuff consistent around that defense, then it's like they're not going to keep their game plan together.
Yeah, the longer you stay alive, the more time they can mess up, the more time you can find an opening again.
Oh, and I think that there's an opportunity there for an early kill.
Oh,
but,
yeah, great coverage.
And Landon reversing into the game win.
Yeah, I think Will Redding had a good smile when I said defense won championships, maybe because he knows that the Wolves have not won championships yet, in spite of Rudy Gobert, our 4 times Defensive Player of the Year.
Is that? Oh, okay. I don't know much about the sports ball.
Rudy Gobert is French.
Is basketball, is like a basketball technically also a pigskin, or do they make it out of something else?
They make it out of air these days.
Well,
anyways,
like, air's the biggest component. Yeah. But
yeah. And I can't think of a good transition.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to
my bad.
The game. So
that was about how we expected that game to go, like in terms of what both players succeeded off of.
Yeah, Sans definitely like a very momentum-based player, and if we don't see any momentum, then this could be a quick and depressing 3-0, or it could be a very competitive game depending on if he gets in the right headspace. Right now, that is not happening.
Landon uses hitfall so well. Like it's
he's way better at it than I am.
I don't know how
every time I see Landon like do hitfall combos out on mirror, I'm like, I need to get in the lab and practice hitfalling.
Yeah, like it's so fast that it's hard to keep up with defensively, too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's when combos are best, is if your opponent doesn't know what you're doing, because they're overwhelmed. But another overwhelming way that we're seeing Landon win is just...
Yeah, Landon's not afraid to give up a lot of space, and I think that is like one of the things that definitely transfers over from like Melee Marth is that I don't know, have you watched like Zane play much?
I love Zane.
Like the way that Zane used to play Marth, and he doesn't really rely on this so much anymore, but he would dash back all the way into the corner.
Yep.
Yep, I mean, yeah, as long as you've got some stage to work with, you've got some space to dash back. And
back throw jab, that's a Smash 4 Cloud combo.
Back throw jab?
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't watched enough. I haven't watched Smash Ultimate or 4 enough recently to like remember what the physics look like in that game.
I think that's for the best for most people. Many are not powerful enough to handle what Smash 4 offered.
I did see like some really cool movement stuff in Smash 4. Like I think that, you know, for all its faults, Smash 4 had some stuff about it that was more interesting than Ultimate.
Yeah, like the way you see people baby dash in this game is how perfect pivots would function.
Yeah, I
think that's a really cool
I
option.
loved MKLeo's Marth. It was beautiful. And this is rough.
Oh yeah, this is. Landon's moving so fast, and
it's that melee.
it's just
movement.
hard to find a it's hard to find an opening.
And
Oh, great
got
tech.
got the ledge tech.
Oh.
And that is disgusting. That is a disgusting confirm.
That was great knowledge, knowing that that would somehow tip her.
Yeah. So the back throw tipper. Something that you kind of have to pay attention to when you are trying to sweet spot a move like Clairen's up there is what the other character looks like when they're in hit stun.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Every character has like hit stun animation. I picked this up like, you know, taking this one. I was like trying to figure out how do you hit PM Roy Dare because it is a really hard hitbox to hit sometimes. And like there are sometimes like limbs poking out that are easy to like kind of tag. And so I noticed like a lot of characters kind of have like limbs spread forward or spread out in some way where it's like you can kind of tag that.
Yeah.
Because if you try to go for like their entire body, then you're going to like get that limb hit by the sour spot.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to know that the limb is there.
What a down air. That was nice.
Is that death? I think that is. All right, we might see the start of some momentum
Yeah,
for
I
Natalie.
think this is how the set went 2 weeks ago. As Natalie went down 0-2 and brought it close with a bunch of momentum with big stocks like this. But
I think
you're out of resources here, so you're dead. Are you? Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't grab ledge. That's hard to grab ledge there. It's hard to know if Wrastor will get enough height roll.
I don't know like what the maximum height is on that either.
Yeah, it's weird. But gets the counter off.
This is kind of a hard spot for Landon, trying to find a kill. That doesn't kill either. And so, if you're Natalie, I would love to see like another like 50% string right here.
Yeah, mostly just get rid of the crouch cancel option, but out.
Well, that is out of the question now. And
oh, what a great! A lot of players know the presence of mind to go for that because basically anything else you can go for there, other than downer, is like super crouch cancelable.
Yeah,
maybe not, but
you can't crouch cancel it. So fun little fact about crouch cancel, you actually have to be in the crouching animation to get crouch armor.
Oh, you're right, so it'd be floor hugging.
It would be floor hugging.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get frustrated by the apparent lack of knowledge that people have about crouch canceling, but then I remember I'm the kind of nerd to like read the cookbook and like do my own lapping and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And most people in general don't have a lot of CC knowledge.
Yeah, most people aren't labbers, and a lot of people who are labbers are like me and only have played games with bad training modes like Ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, PM doesn't have great training mode, but Melee has
the fans have made it good.
It has probably like some of the best training mode that like you can get in any fighting game ever.
Yeah, I'm surprised Rivals doesn't copy more stuff because with Melee you can create input recordings, you can set TI, I know that.
You can like make save state files to load up later.
Yeah, you can also set save state files that go randomly, so you can create like whole flowcharts and mix-ups. It's beautiful.
All right, this is looking pretty good for Natalie.
Oh,
back
another
throw,
beautiful
up
confirm
smash.
from Landon. Back throw.
And right now, Natalie really wants a kill confirm.
What a tech!
Obviously, Wrastor has back throw to F smash. It's not quite as easy to get. Oh, but
if you just try and run into Clairen, you're gonna get punished.
Oh, okay. Yep. Straight hit converts
Great
into
confirm.
an F smash.
So
And Sans with a little bit of momentum here.
yeah, like this is a start, but can you keep that going for 2 more games against?
It is hard.
That's the big question. H just waving to the commentators, but not to stream.
All right, and looks like we are going to Battlefield.
Yeah, the dojo.
It's still Battlefield to me.
Why does Clairen like this stage?
The tri-platforms. Particularly as a melee player, it's a comfort, but you have a lot of combo options, like particularly like up throw, and then wave land on the platform, re-grab. Up tilt has great coverage of the platforms as well as F smash. Pretty much everything Clairen likes to do in her combo game.
Yeah, and I also suppose that in Melee, a big problem with marathon platforms is slide off is a really strong option, but slide off is a lot weaker in this game. And the tippers.
It's doable. It's not as good for sure.
Yeah, so a lot of the downsides aren't present.
And also the blast zones on the sides are actually a lot smaller than Melee Battlefield.
That was a great hit call back air out of shield. Like,
all right, and this could be that's probably death. That's death.
So hard to DI.
There's no way you can DI that. Like she was dead after the parry.
Yeah, like that's.
And Landon is very good at hitting us. And now this is a pretty rough spot. Landon has pretty much taken the momentum back.
This could be something. Gets the weak hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Landon finds a way back. That's
that.
huge. Because getting another opportunity like that is going to be really hard.
Yeah, I mean, if Landon is able to stack up like another 50% off of an opening, then that's like a whole stock. This is basically a whole stock deficit.
Yeah.
And,
nice.
Okay, now it's just a 70% deficit.
Yeah, much more doable when you actually get the certainty of knowing the stock is gone.
And this is a little bit hard to find your way in without. I think another reason that Clairen really likes the stage is it's a little bit small, and so there's not a whole lot of space that you can, not a whole lot of stage room that you can go to get away from the sword.
Yeah, that's a good point, because when you get the slipstream up, you really want to use that momentum, but where are you gonna go? Off stage?
Yeah, and now she's already lost it, and
it's just so much damage.
You need a clean opening. This is not a clean opening. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think one of the things I see Natalie struggle with is that she's not really good with recognizing what a clean opening is.
Yeah. A big part of when you realize what clean openings are is you can turn them into clean openings by baiting like an immediate option.
And that is brutal. Yep, back throw F smash. That just kills Wrastor right out.
Yeah, that's not a lot of those in this game.